expensive?
No way in hell. We sent those society pushovers running with their tails between their legs. Whoever she is, she won't get past Doc Matos's latest toys.
No. What was that about? Don't like this at all! You're dead! Christ! With her bare hands?
Something's out.
There's something very wrong here.
What was that?
In the grass! I lost her in... Right where I want you. That's gotta hurt! Get her again! Good job, she's strong!
Bodies. Ascendant bodies. They must be fighting someone up ahead.
Watch yourselves
and try to get clear!
You.
Had a feeling we'd cross paths again.
What exactly is your business with these ascendants?
My business is my own. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm after something called the Morning Star. You know what that is?
I reckon I don't.
Curious?
Not really.
Well, I reckon you'll change your tune soon enough.
I'm not interested in helping you tidy up your lost toy. Ah, here we are. Looks like they set up camp in this village. Wait. I know this place. I lived here, in my childhood.
That's a good day's walk. But there's a chance I might be able to have that for you.
What?
A shortcut. There's a cave system that cuts through that mountain.
You know this area? My old village?
Nothing sinister, nothing nefarious. A coincidence, I'm sure. You're not the only one with an interesting past, you know.
What's this?
It's called a shortwave radio, so we can keep in touch. You know, in case you want to tag along.
Tag along?
Listen, I'll help you get through those caves. You'll be where you need to be in no time.
And in return, what? You want this Morning Star, then?
Indeed I do. It's lost, sure, but it's no toy. I've seen you handle yourself. Let's just say we increase our respective odds.
We'll see who's tagging along with whom.
Let's go. We need to head to the bridge. Now that we're traveling buddies, maybe you can tell me why you're deliberately walking into an Ascendant stronghold.
What do you know about the Ascendants?
Enough to know they're not to be trifled with.
I'm looking for someone.
Who the hell you looking for that you expect to find them out here?
In this part of the world, we don't pry into things that aren't any of our business.
Sure, okay. I can take a hint. I'll back off. You ever used a radio before?
No. Having someone in your pocket contacting you anytime sounds like a nightmare. This jungle, air's so damp.
This humidity does nothing for my hair.
Evening.
Headed for the main camp?
Yeah, just finished packing up the perimeter.
Ascendants,
Looks
up
like we'll
ahead.
be heading
We
out
should be
soon.
able to crawl along the other side of the bridge.
And you
That'll
have
keep
this
us
on
clear
good
of them.
All
authority?
right. That should work.
Apparently, this whole operation's been one big wild goose chase. What Vincent's after isn't here.
Shit. All right. Thanks for the news. You can move along. And watch the road up ahead. It's been pouring all week.
Will do. Oh, piece of advice. I'd steer clear of Mila for a couple of days. Heard she was taking the blame for this fiasco.
You hear that back there?
The Ascendants are leaving. We're running out of time. Leverage your surroundings.
That's a neat trick.
Romans really follow these doctrines.
Particularly trustworthy. There's no other way, eh?
Not if we're going to keep to a schedule. Put your weight into it.
There's no way in hell this thing's gonna move. Even if we empty the cargo bed.
We just need more traction. Get some branches under the tires.
Look! Things are getting hot!
See anything?
Be ready. Trouble could be close. Hey,
Eat land! That took out a whole mess of them.
I figured I'd make good use of it.
Apologies. Never did trust those horseless carriages.
What do you mean trust? It's a machine. Either it works or it doesn't.
Seems to me the less you can see of a thing's inner workings, the less you know what it costs. This is it. There's the cave entrance.
Nothing. Come on. What was that?
Trying to take mankind to a new world. A higher state. Me? I just didn't feel like standing around waiting for the left brain.
They fall?
Yeah. They said I had potential. What in God's name?
Watch it. Might be dangerous.
What are we looking for anyway?
I'm fine. I feel like whoever it was is still out there.
Thought I...
What just...
Was that a... Quaestor!
Whoops.
Done. Good. You mentioned caves. This looks like the entrance to an abandoned mine.
Just trust me. We can go through the mine or see if there's a way round up top. Pardon?
This place is incredible.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I've lived around here for a good part of my childhood, and never so much as heard about these caves. Not a whisper. And now some Yankee is giving me the guided door. What exactly is it that you do, Luther Goodwin?
I guess you could call me a treasure hunter.
A grave robber, you mean?
Gold, silver, and jewels? Those aren't the kind of treasures that pique my interest.
And what does?
Knowledge. In this big wide world, I want to know. Now this is the impressive part.
This type of architecture, I've seen it before.
You don't say. Looks like our way is barred. Maybe there's a switch in here somewhere. People that built this, they used a power source that would look like magic to our modern eyes.
Ambric energy. Sometimes called Am.
Now, how does a local ne'er-do-well like yourself know about Am?
I have an interesting past. Remember?
What did you say your name was again?
Happy to remind you. I never did.
We'll need to work out what powers this door.
I might have a way. Now, this looks promising. There. Now to redirect the beam towards the door. Should do it. Door should be good now.
I'll be. I think I left off a few inches when I sized you up the first time.
Haroona. My name is Haroona.
Well, it's an honor to finally make your acquaintance, Haroona.
Those symbols covering the walls, you can read them?
In small part, yes. But I don't think there's anyone left alive who can fully decipher sight. Nice trinkets you got there. Where'd you get them?
Family heirloom.
Interesting family. They ever light up like that before?
Nope.
Looks like an invitation to me.
What could possibly go wrong?
Any clue as to what that did?
I might have an idea. How much further to camp?
I'd say we're about halfway through. With a bit of luck, we'll be there before Vincent and his cronies have a chance to hightail it out of here.
Vincent. You know Vincent Lichter.
I wouldn't call him my favorite person, but... Hold up. Is that who you're after? You're crazy enough to eat the devil with his horns on.
At this rate, he'll be gone before we get there.
Don't go kicking the spurs off your own boots, just yet. Let's have some faith.
How is it that you know Vincent?
We used to run in the same circles. Back when he was just a fellow traveler.
Do you hear that?
Sure do. We got company.
Veronica had such a good head on his shoulders. Loyal to a fault. Then he just...
It wasn't him at all. The Quaestor was in control.
Somebody stop them!
Wasn't my best rodeo.
There's always next time. Could be something of interest.
Apologies. Whoops. Apologies. Let's see what we're up against.
Stay here.
Who holds a grudge?
I can
that
handle
bloody
this.
No two
long?
ways about it. We need to deal with these two.
Someone's coming. Petrov! Intruders!
Ah, that's a thick man.
Yeah, they're growing big out here, huh? I'll shoot you down.
Back a second!
Say your prayers. Hurts.
Rumors like this are why I joined up.
How old would you say this place is?
Which part? We build the future on the backs of our forebears.
Or on the bones of the conquered?
6 of one, half dozen of the other, certainly. Don't know the answer myself, but I'm sure I know someone who does.
You sure this is the way?
Well, I'm fairly certain.
Ground feels loose.
Then I suggest you step tightly.
Luther,
Damn it. Just give me a second. Ground's real slippery here. Careful not to lose.
stepped a little tighter. Eh, Luther?
What did I tell you? Camp should be right over that ridge. Come on. This is it. I hope your socks are on tight, else they're liable to get knocked clean off. Here's my beautiful bangtail.
The morning star. All right, I'll give it to you. It's very majestic.
Vincent's favorite toy. I'm taking it. And if you're feeling generous, I could use a hand. Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
You know the feeling?
What? You want to tell me that vengeance isn't worth it? How killing him won't bring her back? Go ahead. I've heard it all.
I'm no preacher. That said, Vincent's a real curly wolf. He won't go down easy. No guarantee he'd walk away.
It's a debt. A life for her life, his or mine. Either way, the account gets settled. You can get me to Vincent.
You stick with me. We're bound to run into that flannel-mouthed bastard. First order of business. We need that ship.
Tell me, did your plan always involve running into that camp and stealing Vincent's airship by yourself?
Not quite. I got a partner on this job, provided me with all the intel I need. And hey, I found you, didn't I?
A grave robber and a gambler.
Just a firm believer in the kindness of strangers. Whoops. All right.
Ascendants, up ahead.
Hold up. I can't let you through. Camp's locked down until further notice.
Come
Oh,
on.
you gotta be kidding.
We'll need to dance our way through
What's
that
with all
camp.
the precautions?
There's reports of Quaestors in the area. That gate stays closed until I get the all clear.
This is absurd. I've got a truck full of gear for loading.
You can take it up with Mila. After I get the all clear.
You bet I will.
it.
Nice fireworks.
It was all too easy. You seem
Let's get moving.
not a soul left standing. Might prove useful.
This village we're heading to. You mentioned you spent some time here in your youth?
One of the many places I've lived. Growing up orphaned, you learn not to get overly attached to places or people.
I'm sorry. That's a damn shame.
Don't be. You can't live brawling from heartbreak to heartbreak. It's self-preservation.
Check your...
See that mooring? A few of those are holding the airship down. We'll have to release them.
Simple enough.
Seen those words on plenty of tombstones. Just be ready to think on your feet.
Attention, excavation personnel. A reminder, you must register new items with your direct supervisor.
God damn it.
That's an order.
Mila Savage.
She a friend of yours?
She's 5.5 feet of Serbian hell. You see her? Take my advice. Steer clear.
A woman after my own heart.
Those lines are free. It's gonna start drifting. One of us will have to go up top there and take control.
I'll do it. I can't risk you jetting off and leaving me in a hornet's nest. No offense.
Trust is a wonderful thing. Surprise is probably our best option, so I'm thinking we split up.
Create two fronts.
You read my mind. I'll take care of the moorings on the far side. You deal with the two down that way. Meet me under the airship when you're done.
Attention, attention. We have a likely security breach in the main camp and a probable sabotage situation. Locate and neutralize any unauthorized persons in camp. Let's move, people. Attention all. Vincent himself has once again taken the time to send us a telegram. It reads, "Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your Herculean efforts. I know how difficult this time has been, but we are closer than ever to our goals. Now is the time to dive deeper. Ascension is in sight."
What?
When does the action start?
Eyes up. Something's out there. What's that? Careful! Oh!
That's the first one.
Go for that second line. I'm still working on my first.
Attention ground personnel. Confirm east mooring secure.
Someone there?
Expecting a lateral grid.
Gotcha!
That's one line free for me. I'm off to the second one.
Alert. All ground personnel immediately secure the mooring
Much better.
nearest your position. Instruments are showing substantial drift. What's going on down there? Attention, attention, all ground teams. The Morning Star is drifting. Repeat, Morning Star is drifting. Secure all points at once.
God,
Morning Star.
Search every last tent, hut, and crate. Find the intruders.
I'm in the clear.
Attention, we are still receiving reports of intruders.
All available personnel to the main camp.
That's all of them for now.
Get to the gate, hurry!
Teams A and C converge
Glad you
on
could
the
make it.
left
I
mooring.
need you to keep the area clear of undesirables while I take care of that last mooring. Sound good?
Go. Be quick about it.
holding up all right?
The sooner the better.
All clear.
You have quite the warrior's heart.
I'm here for Vincent.
Then you're too late. Vincent left on one of the smaller vessels just a few hours before dawn. Now that we've dispensed with the formalities, there's something of yours I need.
Pull in your horns, Mila.
Luther. Now there's a face I didn't think I'd see again.
The world is full of surprises.
Vincent's gone.
Forget about Vincent for now. Just keep her busy. And be ready to make a run for it.
That wasn't what.
Hold still! Your tricks won't work. What just happened? You can't keep this up forever. Stand still! Lucky strike! Here I come! Hold still! I thought you were stronger. Is that all you've got? Enough playing around. You can't keep this up forever. What? But how? I thought you were stronger. Enough! Hold still! How does she keep... Here I come! You can't keep this up forever! Lucky strike! I would have taken you in alive. You forced my hand. And what do you plan to do with that?
Haroona!
You may have the Morning Star, but it is a Pyrrhic victory at best. My journal. Keep the girl. I'll find what I need in these pages.
We need to go back.
Go back? We barely made it out of that hornet's nest.
She's got my journal.
Right now, I just need to get this ship under control lest we slam into the side of that mountain we were just on.
I'm going back. Set me down.
Listen, you're after Vincent Lichter, and the Morning Star's his own private ship. Maybe you snoop around, find something useful. I just need to pick up a few of my associates nearby. I'll explain everything then, I promise.
I'll go along for now. But just to be clear, I'm not agreeing to anything beyond that.
All I ask is that you give me the benefit of the doubt. Oh, one more thing. This ship's equipped with 5 transponders.
Transponders?
Beacons. The Ascendants use them to track the Morning Star.
And you want me to disable them?
Well, someone's got to keep a hand on the wheel.
And how do I find these devices?
Their signal will interfere with your portable radio. You'll hear static when they're near.
How do you know all this?
That logistics partner I mentioned earlier, she's real thorough. First one's easy. Should be somewhere in the cockpit.